Hi YouTube friends, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with offers in Boise, and it is Sunday, March 3rd, and I will tell you that the Boise real estate market is on fire this weekend, especially in this specific price point and specific areas. So West Boise went through a 9% drop in price values last year. So that had reset the market for West Boise. That's typically our MLS calls that area 600, 650, and then also Northwest Boise also had a decline. So what's happening this weekend is anything below 500 is having multiple offers. And if it's a priced right and a house that's super cool, or at least very livable and desirable. So I'm gonna go over a few of these houses, and I particularly know there are multiple offers on them. And something else that has happened also, Meridian also went through a price decline last year. So the market reset for them. So now that that has happened, anything that went on late December, late in the year, reduced pricing and kind of sat on the market for a while. And now things are getting multiple offers. So this weekend in particular, there is a house in Paramount and Saguaro, and we're talking in the 700,000 range, has multiple offers already. So one has only been on the market for 3 days. The other one has been on for a while, but did a reduction and now then got multiple offers on it. So that is very indicative of what happens when markets reset, even in a market where people might feel like there's a shift in the market and they just don't know yet what's going to be happening for real estate in 2024. When you have that shift and that leveling out, buyers know what a real value is. And so I'm just gonna dive in a little bit and just go through this. This is gonna be a really quick video just so that you can kind of see what's going on. I'm gonna point out some of these houses and some of the differences. And I think it's really interesting. In particular, most of these multiple offers are 2, 3 offers, but a friend of mine over at Sky, Idaho, Brandon Makovsky, said that every house that he showed this weekend to a client in that 300,000 range had multiple offers. And so even though that's anecdotal, it's actually real facts that there is a huge buyer pool of that range of buyers out there. Now, that doesn't mean that sellers can overprice houses. What it means is that you still have to price your home at that value. And most of the time, when you're still in that value pocket, in other words, the value where the home will appraise, you won't get offers much higher than that. But what it means is that at least hopefully you have an opportunity as a seller to get a really good offer or a great offer. Of course, the greatest offer is cash quick close, no inspection for a seller, but not for a buyer, of course. Buyers always want to have an inspection and they don't want to waive everything. So let's dive in and let's just see a little bit about what's going on in the real estate market. And I'm kind of encouraged and excited about it because even though interest rates are high, they are going to go down. We all know they're going to go down. Do we know how much? Do we know when? We really don't. We're estimating June and maybe another 2 after that. Maybe by the end of the year, we'll be down 1% from today. So maybe we'll be in the 5 somethings, 5.75, which ends up feeling pretty darn good compared to 7 or 7 something. But then also you've got better opportunities if you're, Idaho Housing, FHA, VA. So there's some other opportunities out there. So let's dive in and let's take a look at what's happening. I'm going to screenshot this for you, and I'm going to, point the screen over here, and I'm going to allow you to see what's really happening as we go through this. The house that is located on Samara, that they also got multiple offers. That's a cute little house in a cute little pocket. And in that pocket, it's a 1,248 square foot home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage with a 0.19 lot. That house in particular will not appraise for much more than 465. Maybe it could go up to 470, but not much more. So there's another house that's more remodeled than that one on Barron. It's listed at 470. I wouldn't be surprised if that one has received multiple offers because it's a kind of a really done home, not and looks a little bit more traditional than the house on Samara. Linda Vista, that also has received multiple offers. It is priced at $395, so it's that $400,000 threshold really captures. If you're below that, it really captures more buyers. They've gotten multiple offers on that. We'll have to see if they can capture any buyers that will push over 400. My guess is not, because the square footage is 1,300 and that is West Boise, so not as desirable as area 800, which is Northwest Boise. So you really do want to pay attention to where those homes are located to actually garner those higher prices. And that also, these are all 2-car garages except one. Corey also has multiple offers as well. And I think there are 5 potential offers on that house right below 400. It's cute, but we'll see if they can actually capture more. It's 1,224 square feet. So it's kind of a dinky house for a West Boise house, and capturing that many buyers is really interesting. I believe Jorgensen has multiple offers. And then there is a contingent sale on Corey also that's a larger home at 1,859 square feet, and they reduced all the way down to 455.9, so much more square footage than the other one on Corey at 322 a square. This one on Corey is 245 a square, so a much better bargain, but some people can't even go over the $400,000 threshold. So, there you go. That 395 is where people need to be. So those are the issues that we have in these price points. So just because we have multiple offers does not mean you're going to be going 5, 10, 15,000 over asking, because those houses and those buyers still usually have loans, and those houses still have to appraise. So I hope you like this Market Minute update on what's happened this weekend in Boise. It is on fire. Just pretty amazing. I'm pretty excited that, some of the buyers that have been pent up are actually coming out. What we think will happen is in June, when that final price reduction or the overnight lending rate comes out and the feds actually say, yes, we're going to do it, I think we're going to have even more buyers. And really, I'm trying to help you guys and advise everyone who's listening, anybody who wants to buy real estate, now is the time to buy, because you're not competing with as many people. Now, obviously 3 or 4 offers is competing, but I will tell you, it's not crazy yet, and people don't have to waive everything yet. And if they do, maybe that's not a good move right now. So, anyway, if you have any questions about this or any of your real estate related plans or goals, don't hesitate to give me a call or text me or DM me, because I'd love to have that conversation with you and to see if it's the right time to purchase or sell real estate. We can do a market analysis. It's free of charge. And then also, if you want to see our relocation guide, if you're out of state, go ahead and just click on that. I always link that below. And then, as always, we are a family team. Currently, we'll probably be adding team members at some point, but we are family. We're here for you. And once you are one of our clients, you're part of our family. So be safe, be happy, and be home in Idaho as always, and have a super day.